Hello, I'm Dr. Ryan Adams. I'm the director of the School of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. I'm standing here in front of Harrington Hall, which is home to most of the labs associated with the electrical engineering program. So most of our labs are here on the first floor of Harrington, and there's a couple upstairs on the second floor that we'll get to. The first lab is Harrington Hall, room 126, which is the RF microwave and radar laboratory. This room is used for RF and microwave measurements and test. We also have assembly and fabrication equipment, minor fabrication equipment in here that senior design students often use as part of the capstone experience. And down the hall here, we have a research lab, Harrington 113. And across from the hall, we have our study room for the students in the school. This is room 123. And again, this is a congregation space for our students in the entire school. And continuing down the hall, we have Harrington 120C. And this is an academic laboratory that's used for signals and systems and similar related courses. There's a standard set of test equipment in there for that purpose. And right across the hall, we have Harrington Room 112, which is the Applied Electromagnetics Laboratory. This laboratory is primarily used for research purposes, but we also support senior design projects in this area, in this space. And then if we continue down the hall, we come to room 120, and this room is, the title is a Systems Engineering Laboratory for Electrical Engineering. Currently it's used for assembly for certain senior design tasks and is in connection with some of the other academic labs. So if we continue a little bit further, we have room 109, the Power Systems Laboratory, and this lab is used for power systems related research as well as our electric motor drives laboratory for the academic course EE401 and senior design projects as well. So this lab is a very large lab that's used for these power systems related things. And then we have room this is 119, I believe. There's a mistake on the wall. The antenna measurement laboratory, this is home to our anechoic test chamber and related test equipment that help us accurately measure antennas. And then if we go ahead and continue, we're going to go through the door and up the stairs to the second floor to see the labs up there. We start with room 222. This is one of our sophomore and junior level electronics and circuits labs. And further down the hall we have room 220, which is set up in a very similar way with standard test equipment for circuits and electronics related laboratory experiences. So this is room 220, and again, sophomore and junior level circuits and electronics labs. And then if we continue down the hall, this floor has a lot of classrooms on it, on the left, that you'll see as we walk past. And we come to room 213. 213 is this space right here. We have two windows into this space. This is the Integrated Systems Engineering Laboratory. This laboratory is a special lab that allows our students to work on interdisciplinary projects, primarily with senior design. And they're multidisciplinary in terms of electrical engineering, computer science, data science, cybersecurity, mechanical engineering, civil engineering often, and petroleum and chemical engineering. So all of those students are allowed to work together and encouraged, and there's a lot of good dynamic interaction that happens in this space. So this represents the end of the electrical engineering labs. We have a couple of computer science labs in the school, but we'll do a separate video for those. Thank you very much.